to help give education, 'cause now I'm supposed to teach them. But if I have no coffee, then how? Wake me up, wake me up. Where are you, coffee? How come I cannot go into that store and get away? It's a party of hope, ain't ever gonna stop. No, 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 say yo. It's a party of hope, ain't ever gonna stop. No, no, no. Nope, party of hope ain't canceled, bruh. We out of this. Jam out.
What is love?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Maybe it's like chocolate.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just like hearts. Like just hearts.
Maybe it's flowers and going out to eat or something.
Maybe it's Valentine's Day.
Hey boys, you want to know what real love is? Real love.
Sam, the Jam special.
Oh my gosh,
Come on, we
again!
gotta talk about love. Thanks for your insights, Mike. Let's go. We gotta go now.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come on. All right. Oh, I can't believe we almost missed it. Come on. Okay.
That's a pretty fast one this time.
I know. You ready?
It usually takes a lot longer.
It does. At least a montage.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait,
Are
are we late? Are we really that late?
where is everyone?
Oh,
Is it?
it's 3.
Oh, it starts at 5, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Well, we got some time to kill. Almost made it that time.
Close, man.
Yeah.
How is yellow winning? Who's even playing yellow?
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
I'm tired.
Well, we still have some time before the show gets going, so maybe we'll just sit down for a few minutes.
One eternity later.
Uh-oh. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
What?
We're late. We're late. We're actually late
We're not
now.
late. What time
We're
is it?
late.
Oh, we gotta go.
We're late.
Sorry that I was late and then we weren't late and now we're late. I'm sorry. But we can do this.
Hello, Jam fans. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, come on. How's everybody doing tonight? Awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. You know what's even funnier about when we made that video? We thought we were going to be late. We didn't realize we were going to be like 9 days late.
Yeah, we're pretty late today.
We're pretty late. It's not even Valentine's Day anymore.
It's not.
But we did have a special about Valentine's Day, but even more so, we wanted to take today to talk a little bit about the question we asked in the video. What is love?
What is love? What the?
Where'd that come from?
How did? Anyway.
That was weird. But we're going to be talking tonight about what is love. And as we do...
What is love? Again?
Weird. Well, we're going to ask...
That question.
That question.
that we just asked.
that you know of.
What is love?
It
We
knows.
didn't even say it.
It knows. Okay.
okay.
That's so weird.
Anyway,
We're going to be talking a little bit about that throughout the night. But before we do, we're going to play some really fun games here. One of them is later, and it's one of our favorite things, which is improv songs. So at any point, if you have an improv song suggestion, which means you could think of any topic at all, anything for us to make a song about on the spot. If you're here in person, you can go see Miss Lauren over to the side, and she'll write your comment down. If you're participating virtually and you are watching online, we would love for you to submit in the comment section any type of song idea you might have. We already have some people that are getting ready to move. I'm kind of nervous, you know.
They're like moving.
They're ready for it, you know. We're not going to get to them until a little bit later, but put them in the comment section now, and Lauren Garber is going to make a note of all the comments that come in and give us some song suggestions for us to sing a little bit later. So we're
She's
excited,
which makes
about
me
that.
not
I know, it makes me a little bit nervous. And we've given them a longer period of time to think about it, so
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, what they'll come up with.
But first, we're going to play a silly game, and so we're going to enter a time that we like to call the game. So, our awesome, lovely, fantastic children's director, Michelle Baisden, found out about an idea for a game that is basically discovering our knowledge of different, unique, weird, special types of tools. And so there's a bunch of different tools that might be familiar to people, like a hammer or a screwdriver. But apparently she's found some things, I'm guessing it's probably not as easy as like a hammer and a screwdriver, that we have not seen before now. So we're gonna try to figure out what tools they are, what they're used for, and then we're gonna have Michelle tell us out loud in the microphone if we were correct. Wait, is that the tool?
This is the tool.
That is the tool.
This is the tool.
Can I see it?
Here.
It looks like a measuring cup that failed because it's got holes in it. Like you can't even put
You know
stuff
those spoons with like holes in them? Like that's what this reminds me of.
But like then you don't have your liquid falls through it.
Yeah, but like when you're getting like green beans, you don't want all the liquid. So like
Or you know what that would be? That would be like an egg yolk getter.
egg
Like
yolk.
get rid of the egg white. Am I onto something? Because it looks like the egg whites.
I
are
have
just
no
kinda,
idea.
Like they're like, and then you get the yolk, and you're like, yo.
I'll go with you on that one because I have no idea.
That feels right. That feels right to me.
All right.
Plus it's white, and it reminds me of
and
like
it's
the
got
outside
the yellow.
of an egg.
It's got the yellow thing right
Oh,
here.
there's a. Oh, I didn't see that.
That makes me think. That makes it look like it goes onto like a pot.
What if that's
or
a piece of the tool? Like you crack the egg. Yeah, you just slam it, you know? All right. All right, Michelle, what is this tool? It's an egg separator.
An
Here,
egg
let me make sure
separator.
your microphone is on. I'll get you
Okay.
up and going. It's
So it was an egg separator. What is this bottom part though?
That was my fault. I did not turn you.
It goes on the side.
Sam,
of the,
you nailed
Yes!
it. That's awesome. Here, I'll trade you a.
What in the world? Okay.
Actually from my house, though.
You own this?
Yeah, I own that, yeah.
Is it like fragile?
Yeah, don't break it.
Wait, do you like frequently use this?
I haven't used it in a while, but yes, I used it a lot.
Michelle does use this frequently.
It's like those dryers that you put your like clothes through, except smaller.
There's like little pins here, and then
Maybe it's for like smaller, like a scarf. Like you just put the scarf through it.
You
and
put the
then-
scarf
and
through
then it dries it out.
to dry your scarf. It's a scarf dryer.
It's a specific scarf.
It's a scarf dryer, which has been in handy because of the ice, clearly. It keeps the ice out, is what it does. You put it through, the scarf comes through, and the ice falls
And then,
off.
well, then what is this? See, this is like a drying rack for the scarf at the bottom.
Because that's how large scarves are. They would all fit in there.
Well, what do you think it is?
I don't think it's a scarf dryer. I think
It's got needles, so that must have something to do with sewing.
You think? It looks like those, like, you know how, like, laminating machines, like, for paper, like, and there's, like, pins. Maybe you put something on paper.
A laminator? Doesn't that need heat, though?
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what that is. What do you want to guess?
Maybe it's a musical instrument. Like, can you hear that?
Jingle bells, jingle.
I just got help from the audience.
Did you get a
It
hint?
cuts something.
It's like sharp?
It cuts fabric into squares.
It's a square maker.
Okay.
It's a square maker.
Square maker.
All right, Michelle, what is this?
Before they invented like elastic, they used to pleat fabrics to make them stretchy. So
It is a fabric.
Yeah. So it pleats fabric and makes it into.
It's a fabric pleater.
So you put thread through the needles and it threads the needle.
So like this top part would be the.
Yeah. And
This
then that way you can add embroidery.
pleats that.
Yeah, it's called a smocking pleater.
It's called a what?
A smocking pleater.
A smocking
pleater.
pleater.
Cleater. Okay.
Pleater,
Well, we
pleater,
totally
pumpkin
got that
eater.
one.
Yeah.
So
we were so
we're 2 for
close.
2.
Yeah. All right, here you go.
Obviously.
All right, how many are there, just out of curiosity? We have 5 tools. All right, so this is tool number 3.
What?
Oh, it might.
It's a
it might-
pinky ring.
It might like cut you. Be careful. We don't know what it is.
Oh, that's true. I don't.
You-
I'm just.
I'm like, you're gonna lose a finger. Like you're gonna. That's gonna get onto breaking news a little bit later. That's gonna be a problem. Okay.
Does it separate, or is
Can I see it?
this just like it doesn't separate, right? Okay. It's a paperweight.
It's not even really that heavy though.
Well, not all paperweights are. You just have to be heavier than the paper to be a paperweight. Right?
Touche. 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 But this one has like a little stair. Like, do you see it?
The paper can take steps. What are you trying to say here?
No, I'm just observing.
No, I know.
I have no reason why. I feel like that is important though. Like if I'm like trying to solve a puzzle, I'm like that staircase.
It's
is
one of
there
those
for a reason.
games like toddlers have where you put the blocks in the specific hole. That's this.
But it's
just-
missing the
it's
blocks.
very simple. It's
You're,
only got
you're teaching
two.
children the difference between a rectangle and a rectangle with a staircase in it, because
only two.
that's a very important shape that you would teach a toddler, not a circle or a triangle. It's like
Well, maybe.
I.
Do you have a guess?
I really.
I don't have anything.
I just don't feel like it's a paperweight.
No, I know, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It is clearly the very important part of the junk drawer.
We'll go with that.
What is it?
That's not it.
Oh, I was
It
close.
is so you can magnetize certain metals. That way your screw will hang on to the end of it.
It makes magnet things happen?
Yeah,
Magnet things.
it changes the polarity.
So
That
do
sounded
I,
way
like-
smarter. Changes
Do
the
it the whole
polarity.
like that?
Yeah, it changes the polarity,
Okay.
And then you can.
and so it will magnetize things, and it will, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So
then
instead
the
of
other one should demagnetize.
Oh,
but
so
it
that's
is-
the staircase. The staircase is a demagnetizer.
then so. Oh
That's
boy!
Science is cool.
That is cool. Here you go.
Wow, science. That's cool. You didn't even give it back. You didn't give back the tool. All right, tool number 4. Tool number.
Yes.
No, bad.
It's like one of those
bad
eyelash
idea.
things.
No. You're gonna lose your eyelashes.
So okay. So it's got
Oh.
it's got a spring on top that is able to move, and like
Oh,
rolls.
it is a spring.
And then it's got these 2 thingies there that are there, and then it's got a
Accurate.
handle. That's what looks like the handle.
Oh, it's like it's
it makes it's
a grip strengthener.
yeah. That
The
helps the
forearm
forearm. Yeah, the
muscle.
forearm.
Yeah.
If
If you're a rock climber, this is the strength builder exercise tool for you.
but that's
and you
like
can do
the
it-
starter one.
You could do it while you're texting. Like, look at this.
This is like the starter one, and then you build up
Yeah, to
heavier
level
one
2.
to level 2, and then they have like a little bit bigger one.
The spring, like, that gives you the resistance that you need to get a better, get a grip. Do you have a better guess? I'm gonna go with grip strengthener.
I'm gonna go with grip strengthener too,
grip
because I don't know what it is.
because that's
at
clearly
all.
under the category of tools. What is it?
Don't feel bad. I didn't know what this was either. It apparently is to remove like hair.
You almost lost your eyelashes.
I didn't put it on there. I was just like,
You were close. Oh my
okay, but
goodness.
I did
No,
rub it
don't-
on my
don't do
hand
it.
like that, and it like caught some of my hair, and I was like,
Oh, the
well, that didn't
spray,
feel good.
It like, it's hair removal.
Yeah, but it like plucks it. It doesn't like shave it.
That's
It like, it pulls it.
Oh, so it's like a tweezer in
Well, that's not fun.
circular form.
Why would anyone want to buy this? Like,
Maybe-
I like pain. This is fun.
Well, maybe you just, like, you don't need like to shave this. You just need like I've got a little, one side of my, here it is.
tweezers,
You see
man.
that?
Tweezers.
Little mole. It's got a.
Tweezers.
I'm not gonna
though.
try it. Not gonna do it. All right, last tool.
That.
Looks like a music note.
It does look like a music note.
I think one of our tech guys knows what this is.
Does it turn on?
It like he's like his mouth opens. Ew, that's weird.
Does he talk to us?
Hello. Do you have any questions for us today?
I guess not.
No questions.
Like, do you like?
No.
Okay, so you don't blow into it.
There's no.
How do you know?
Because there's nothing that indicates that. This, I feel like this is like supposed to light up or something. No, like it doesn't it look like it's like one of like.
I don't know. It looks like you. Looks like it was gonna fall apart when you did that. Is there a switch back here?
No, it's taped so that we don't know what it is, because it tells us what it is, I think, or something. Don't look at it. Don't peel the tape.
I'm not peeling the tape. I'm trying to see if it's a switch.
You're gonna cheat.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cheater.
Make a guess, and then we'll remove the tape.
Ooh, okay.
I think I got it on. I'll make the guess now. It is a music note that does music note things. It goes onto a larger staff. Maybe it doesn't have batteries.
It's an auto tuner so that you can sing better. Like, whoa, gotta sing higher, and you just gotta push up the chin. That's not how you sing at all, by the way. This does not help you.
Actually, the opposite.
It's the opposite of that. Keep your chin down, okay? Yeah. I don't know. It's a music note auto tuner.
It's actually an instrument. It's called an automaton.
Look how close we were. Automaton. Oh, there is a switch. You were right.
It just made the weirdest noise.
What? Oh. I will play with this all day. Oh my goodness.
Like, squish it. Oh, you can go to high.
Oh. He looks like weird. I bet you could play Amazing Grace on that by the end of the night. I bet you could do it. You were close, and then we lost it. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Maybe we can keep them up for improv songs later. That's all night. We could play with it all night. That's really cool.
All right, we're keeping that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that for, no reason. All right.
was
Awesome.
ready.
Hey, can we give a hand to Miss Michelle Bazin for finding us some
Thank
awesome
you.
tools? That was awesome. Oh my goodness, I love that. Well, throughout the night, really, we're taking time to talk about this question: What is love?
What is love?
So weird. Well, rather than us try to tell you about it right now, we'll get to that later. But we have some friends of ours who wanted to share what they think it is. Go ahead and take a look.
What is love?
Love is when you really care about somebody and they really care about you and you always have their back and stuff. Hugging.
Hugging is love. Christian, what do you think love is?
When you're being nice and you're doing nice things. Being nice. It is a feeling in your heart.
What is love?
Heart. Being nice and caring about other people.
What do you think love is?
About God.
About God?
What is love?
It's like a sacrifice, and it's when you don't want to do something, but but you gotta do it to show your love for the other person.
How do you show love?
Being nice and helping people up. You show love for always being there for them and caring for them whatever they go through.
How do you show love?
With a heart. Caring about them. Hugging them.
Caring about them and hugging them?
By hugging someone.
Okay, Sissy, how do you show love?
Helping.
Helping out, that's good.
Helping. I show my love by giving my parents and my sisters hugs and kisses. Usually all the time, and I say this song to them most of the time. I say, I love you forever, I love you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy will be. And I could say that to Daddy too.
Well, how do you show love?
You give candies to people and hugs.
And who do you love?
I love Jesus and my family and my bunny and all my friends. My parents and the Lord. Jesus, my mom and dad. God.
Yeah. Who loves you?
My friends. Jesus, my friends, my family. Yeah. God.
Sissy loves you? Who loves you, Sissy?
Baby girl.
Bobby loves you.
God and my family. My parents, the Lord, my sister, and everyone, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this very special ValenJAM episode to bring you some news. We know that you guys have been searching for the answer of this question, what is love? But instead, we're going to ask you to take a moment and just listen to some very important news. Sam?
Well, to show us, we have someone out on the field, on the scene, as we like to say. Here's on-the-scene reporter Mike Kamari.
Hey, Jonathan and Sam, it's Mike here, your on-the-scene reporter, and as you can see, I'm on the scene. This is pretty wild again this time. You know, lots of things happening, lots of things going on, and you know, I've tried to talk to people as they've been walking down the street and as they've been doing their stuff, and man, I got this lady, she talking about some stuff, and then this dude, he's talking about some stuff, and then this dog, he's barking some stuff, and I don't even know what's going on.
So I hear you talking about dogs barking some stuff and people talking about
Yeah,
some stuff.
I know. Barking dogs. Yeah, it's crazy. And then I got meowing cats too. So I mean, there's just all this stuff going on right here, right now. And man, I'm just so like conflicted, and I don't know what to do. I'm hoping you guys know what to do. You know, and the people watching, man, I hope they know what to do. And
All right, Mike, I know you're saying maybe we know what to do, but I don't know if you're going to agree with this. I'm confused.
And yeah, man, I just, you know, yeah, I agree. I agree with whatever you just said. I agree. And it sounds like you got some conflicting stuff too. So man, I'm trying to do my best as your on the scene reporter to be on the scene and try to understand what's going on right here, right now. Now.
Okay. So I'm getting a lot of different things here and a lot of confusion, but what is the actual point?
Back to you guys in the kitchen.
Okay.
We are not in a kitchen,
but it does look like
we are out of
time
for that specific segment.
And that's all that we have from our on-the-scene reporter, Mr. Mike Kamari. But
Yeah.
now we've just been informed we do have some
breaking news.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, there are some things that have broke. Actually, there's really not a lot that's broken.
Other than trees.
Thousands of tree branches.
Yes. Power lines.
There's been trees that have broken some roofs.
Yeah, hearts.
Hearts have
Valentine's
been
Day.
broken on Valentine's Day. It's a sad day, but it's 9 days ago.
Yeah. Still breaking news.
It is breaking news. But that's all the breaking news that we have for today.
Yes.
Now on to the weather. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Braun here. I wanted to let you know that it has been a wild month here, February, and wild weather that we've been experiencing. But rather than me talk about it, I'm going to go to our professional meteorologist, Sam, the weatherman Taylor. Sam, would you tell us a little bit more about what's going? Oh, I guess we don't seem to have the map of our own state. What type of weather are we looking at here?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. I see it. Okay. Well, what can you tell us about what's going on in Hawaii?
Brown, green, red, some pinkish purple.
It does appear to be a colorful map. What can you tell us about what's going on one of those islands down? Is that a volcano? Should the people of Hawaii be concerned? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Well, if we need to let them know about a volcano, then we will certainly need to do that. What can you tell us about that over there in the ocean? Is that waves that we see there on the left-hand side of that map?
Yes.
Okay, they look pretty large. Are they large waves?
They're about this big.
Okay, I was assuming that maybe the map was to some type of scale. I might be wrong. Okay, what about the other side of Hawaii? What's going on with that giant circle of spinning craziness over there on the upper right-hand corner? What can you tell us about that?
It's crazy. Spinning. Circle thing.
Wow. Well, I think the question on everyone's minds here tonight, does Hawaii need to be concerned about the upcoming weather it is going to experience?
Back to you, Jonathan.
I guess that's all the weather that we have for today. And if you are located in Hawaii, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to continue on with our show here in a little bit, but before we do, we have a very important message on Valentine's Day from our sponsors with none other than a music video. Go ahead, take a look. It's Valentine's Day, but I'm here to say that this holiday might take the love away.
Going out to eat, waiting on the street. All your flowers been beat, forgot your chocolate tree.
Cupid's arrows? No, he can't make love go. God's the one who knows that love is not a show.
All the pink and red, doing what culture said, making you lose your head. Live love daily instead.
Love, more than just romantic. Love, more than just one day. Love, why let it be frantic when there's a better way? Love, oh, it's sacrificial. Love, it's unconditional. Love, it's so amazing, so I'm saying it ain't just a holiday. Love, more than just romantic. Love, more than just one day. Love, why let it be frantic when there's a better way? Love, oh,
when there's a better way.
Love.
Oh, it's sacrificial.
Love.
It's unconditional.
Love.
It's so amazing, so I'm saying it ain't just a holiday. Love, who you want to show it. Love, where you gonna find it. Love, when you wanna see it. Love, why you trying to have it? The answer's gone. The answer's Jesus. The answer's gone. The answer's Jesus.
Love.
More than just romantic.
Love.
More than just one day.
Love.
Why let it be frantic when there's a better way?
Love.
Oh, it's sacrificial.
Love.
It's unconditional.
Love.
It's so amazing, so I'm saying it ain't just a holiday.
Love.
More than just romantic.
Love.
More than just one day.
Love.
Why let it be frantic when there's a better way?
Love.
Oh, it's sacrificial.
Love.
It's unconditional.
Love.
It's so amazing, so I'm saying it ain't just a holiday.
All right. Well, what a great word from our sponsors. So this is our next game. So the goal is to make an ice cream sundae, and we have all the ice cream and condiments you could ever need. But the twist is, let's demonstrate.
I am going to be giving Sam direction while he pretends to be, well, not, it's not really pretending. You are actually going to be my hands. And so
Yes.
we're going to do the same things here. Can we do just a quick introduction? We know you don't have a microphone, but say your name and I'll repeat it for everybody online. Macy. Everyone at home, give it up for Macy. Everyone here. Haley. Kaylee. Rayleigh. Kaylee. Maylee. Kaylee.
Bailey.
Bailey.
Bridge.
Bailey Bridge.
She goes to Bailey Bridge.
Bailey Bridge.
Kaylee.
Kaylee. Everyone give it up for Kaylee. All right, so which one is gonna be the hands? Kaylee is gonna be the hands, all right? And so what that means is that you're gonna have her try to make a sundae by some of your direction, all right? And so we're gonna attempt this. Oh, they've gotten a little bit of a head start, that's okay. So everyone online, you guys can interact and you can tell us what sundae you think is the better sundae. Yeah, hold on.
I'm sorry, I have short arms. I just want to make sure I can reach
You
it.
do have short arms. This isn't hard at all. It's not weird. Okay, that's the bowl. So you guys can go ahead and get started. You guys got a head start with the ice cream and some of the toppings being prepped for you, but you're going to put them into that bowl. I'm just pointing for demonstration. I'm not cheating. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. All right.
Sorry,
So,
I've already picked up something.
you guys
else. I'm
ready?
cheating.
All right, and then you guys here and online are going to help us decide who has the better sundae. Okay, ready? On your mark, get set, go. All right, that's the ice cream. You're going to open up the lid, and then you've got the scoop it. You're going to scoop. That's a large. No, why are you hands touching it?
I don't know.
Put it in the bowl. Put it in the bowl. All right, go ahead and move the ice cream out of the way of the bowl so that our audience, our online guests can.
Is that okay?
That's ice cream. Yep, that's okay. You're touching it in. That's just, oh my, that's a lot of ice cream. Okay, yeah. All right, now cool. Now go ahead and, that's enough ice cream. Move that. Yep, perfect. That's the lid. No, bad. Lid bad. Put back on. Okay, good. So now we're gonna grab the next, right here, you can see that we have this Oreos. There are some small Oreos here. Do you see the Oreos? They are now on top of our ice cream. You don't need to, we're mushing our Oreos. We are crumbling. Where are you searching? We have no idea. Whipped cream. It's very important to have whipped cream that's a good amount. We're good on the whipped cream. No more whipped cream. There's some sprinkles just ahead. No big deal. I'm just gonna bend down, pick up some sprinkles here. It's gonna be a wonderful, beautiful, multi-colored sprinkled ice cream. Most of it will not get on the ice cream, but it will. We're losing our whipped cream. We're losing our whipped cream. Okay. No. We're good on the sprinkles, guys. I think that's good. And now we've just covered them all back up with more whipped cream, so that all the sprinkle beauty that we put on there is now invisible. So it's just not even going to be a thing. We do have here some beautiful, beautiful gummy bears. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Clearly,
That's awesome.
we have made here what I don't know. You threw things in a very. That was the most epic ice cream sundae. I mean, I think that we have a beautiful looking sundae here.
Yeah.
I don't know what our online audience thinks of this beauty, but I think it's a pretty good winner. So just from audience participation here, clap if you think this is the better made sundae. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Online, I know you can't hear it in here, but I'm hearing a hoot and holler from all of our online participants. I believe that you guys have done, well, our online, you can't hear them, but I think that, all right, who thinks that Macy and Kaylee have made the better, this is pretty awesome. Ooh. That's incredible. Who thinks, clap your hands if you think this is the better.
Well.
Online, go ahead and comment. I think it was pretty close.
Yeah.
There was,
So I think we'll have to call this one a tie.
It was a tie, right?
As far as, so it's a tie.
Yeah, we'll just make an ice cream
both
sandwich.
Are gorgeous.
Look at that. That is a great.
And now it is even better because two things are better together.
Come out.
We're
Oops.
Sorry.
All right, hey, now can we give it up for Macy and Kaylee? You guys rocked. Did an awesome job. Very proud of you guys. So clearly they were the winners. We
lost. We miserably lost, but that's okay.
Thank you. Yeah, to kids.
Well, to be fair, she can see over her. I couldn't see over you.
I was like trying to move with you, but I didn't know if you were grabbing sprinkles or if you wanted.
I didn't know what I was grabbing either.
You
so
like covered the sprinkles all over, and then you put more whipped cream on. I'm like, you just covered it all up. Awesome. You guys can go ahead and take a seat. Awesome job. You guys rocked. So good. Is it good?
Yeah.
I mean, at least I think
didn't eat mine because I
quantity over quality. Ours was like the larger portion. So like if I ordered it at a restaurant, I'd be like, thank you for my, plus-sized ice cream.
Well, that's what, if my dad were getting ice cream, he's going to want the biggest one.
Your dad's here.
He would have ordered ours.
We could have asked him. Donnie, would you have bought our ice cream? Thank you. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
He said absolutely, just for clarity. That was, all right, will you help me
I'll
displace the table?
Oh, we forgot chocolate syrup.
Oh, we did.
Shucks.
We did.
That's why we lost.
That's true. Chocolate syrup makes or breaks ice cream. An ice cream sundae. We're just slowly moving this down.
Don't mind us.
I did actually almost miss that step. All right.
God, my hands are sticky now.
I know. I'm like, don't mind me. This will go in the washing machine. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right. No, seriously, guys. Throughout this time, we've been asking the question, what is love? Right?
Yeah.
And so, as we
What is love?
How does that keep happening?
It's just pretty amazing, really.
It really is.
Yeah. It's like it just knows.
Yeah.
So, I'll ask you guys online, what do you think love is? What is love? That's a very large question. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
What is love?
They make songs about it, apparently.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that one was a little late. He's losing his edge.
You think that he's losing his edge?
I think so.
Maybe. What is love?
I don't know. What is love?
What is
Oh,
love?
we got two in before he did it. Oh, just saying. Anyway.
What is love?
What is love?
Now I'm just like playing, so I feel like I should like try and say it as fast as possible. But
Yeah, but what is love? So, anyway.
You snuck
What
it.
is love?
Oh!
He knew. Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
No, but in all honesty, like, how do we find our definition of love? Is there anyone here that would like to take a stab at it? That's a big question,
Yeah.
you know? If you don't know maybe what love is, where is somewhere that you see love displayed? Like, who shows you what love looks like? Is there maybe somebody in your life, like maybe parents or maybe a friend, like, who has shown you love? Yeah. Your parents have.
Okay.
Macy says that her parents have shown her love. Is there anyone else that says, love? What is love, or maybe who has shown you love? Yeah? Everyone's like, oh, you stole my answer, you know? So, because your parents show you love, and that's awesome, you know what I mean? That's really cool. So the Bible actually says this. If you want to know the real definition of love, do you know what the Bible actually says about love? It says that there are 4 different words that the Greek uses to talk about love that we just put into our English language. So the New Testament is written in mostly Greek, and it says love is defined in 4 different words. So there's like phileo, like a brotherly love. There's eros, which is like a romantic love, like between a husband and a wife. And then there's actually storge, which is like a familial love, which is like between like maybe brother and sister. And brotherly love by phileo is like a good friendship brotherly love, they call the city of Philadelphia the city of brotherly love, because
like
phileo comes from that. But then there's agape, and in the Bible, God talks about agape type of love. And do you know what God actually says about love? Do you know what he says? In 1 John 4, it says, God is love. God is love. So if anyone ever asks, well, what is love? God is actually the definition of love, because he is the one who teaches us how to love, and he is the one who has shown us the best example of love through the things that he did.
Jonathan, what if you're trying to explain that to somebody and your friends don't know who God is or what he's done? How do they, how are they supposed to know what that actually means? Just because you say it, if you don't know that person, then how do you know what it means, you know?
Right. No, that's a great question. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that in the Old Testament, there's the 10 Commandments, and Jesus said that you can summarize all of the law, all of the 10 Commandments, into the 2 greatest commandments, which is to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and then to love others, love your neighbor as yourself. So if you want to show other people the love of God, and they don't know God, you do that by living out God's love to other people, so that they can learn what it means to love God and to see God's love through you as an example to them. They might not know God, but if they know you, then they can know what God's love looks like by how we live out God's love.
Okay.
Yeah. So I heard it in this way, which I think is really, really cool, all right? So if you're online and you're watching, and you might be around people and you might not be, or if you're here in this room, I still want you to say it out loud with me. I want you to repeat after me. Say, super.
Super.
Now say it like you mean it. Say, super.
Super.
Say, super. Super. Now say, super. Perfect. So I like to say this. God's love is super.
Okay.
Right? And that's because I'm an acronym guy.
Yeah.
And I like how words can help us remember things. So if you know how to spell super, if you don't, I'm going to tell it to you now. S-U-P-E-R. Super. So God's love is S, sacrificial.
That's a big word.
It is.
So sacrificial, what does that mean?
Yeah. You know, there's a verse in Philippians that says we need to think of others more highly than we think of ourselves. So to be sacrificial is to put others before ourselves. Like when Jesus died on the cross, he showed love in a sacrificial way because he was willing even for himself to die so that we could have eternal life.
Okay.
So when we live in a way that displays Jesus' type of love, we live in a way that's sacrificial.
So we sacrifice for others.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We sacrifice for others, and that's how we can display God's love.
Okay.
It's also, so that's S, there's you, S-U-P-E-R, you. It's unconditional.
Ooh, another big word.
It is.
Okay. So un usually means not.
Correct.
Not conditional. What
Not
does that mean?
conditional. It means that I'm not going to love you based on the things that you do for me or based on how good of a friendship that we have. Like, the way that you love me or the way that I love you is not going to be based upon what you do, or, you know, like the things that we like or the things that we don't like, or whether or not you play the same video games as me. Like, that's
Okay.
not how I'm going to show my love to you. But we get to live out God's love to all people, no matter what, where, who they are, or where they come from, or why. It doesn't matter. God loves all people, so to show God's love, we love all people no matter what, without condition.
So if people get mad at us, or if we get mad at them, per se, and we don't like what they're doing, that doesn't give us a reason not to love them?
Yeah, because sometimes we
Okay.
still experience like an emotion of anger,
Mhm.
but God's word says that in your anger, do not sin. So if I experience that, that doesn't mean that I don't show them love, but that might mean, hey, I want to talk to you because there's something that you did that might have made me a little bit angry, and I want to talk to you about it, but in that you can still show them love, and especially if they don't know God, that might actually draw them to want to know who Jesus is because of the way that you responded.
Okay.
Yeah. S-U-P, right? Super. P, God's love is powerful, right? All right, so everyone, show me your biggest, awesomest Mr. Muscle Man, all right? I know you can't see it, but it's there, you know? You know, looks are deceiving. I've got some muscles. But even more so is God's love. It's powerful. It's not like this dainty fairy tale type of thing. It's a powerful type of love, which means that we don't just love people by like not standing up for ourselves. It doesn't mean that we don't love people by not speaking the truth. It means that we love people best by speaking truth in a loving way, you know?
Okay.
Powerful.
Gotcha.
And then S-U-P-E, it's eternal.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
So like forever.
Yeah, God's love never ends. It's not like I love you for this part of time, and then now I don't love you anymore. Because that's building love off of an emotion. But God's love goes beyond just how we feel. So even if we don't always feel it, God loves us all the time. And sometimes we can feel God's love for us. But sometimes it's hard, because sometimes life is hard, and we experience hard things. But that doesn't mean that God doesn't love us, and it doesn't mean that he doesn't want us to show his love to others. We show it all the time, for all time. Eternal. And it's real. S-U-P-E-R. Sacrificial, unconditional, powerful, eternal, real. It's not fake. It's a real type of love. It's not just something that you read about in a book. I mean, you read about it in the Bible, but
Yeah.
it's not this fake thing. God's love is so real, and he wants you to know him.
Cool.
Yeah. You have any questions about that, Sam?
I don't think so. I think you summed it up very well.
Well, praise the Lord. And if any of you ever have questions about what it means to live out God's love, or if you don't know God and want to know how much God loves you, please let us know. We would love to connect with you and talk with you or your kids even more about what it means to know God's love and about how we can live it out in a world that does not know God's love, because they need it too. If, this past year has taught us anything, it's that there's a lot of people who don't have hope, but we do, because we know Jesus. And we want to show that love to the lost so that we can live out God's love to them and that they can come to know God. So please let us know. You can reach out. I'm going to ask Lauren Garber to put my email in on the comment section. If you're here, you can email me at jbraun@parkwayfamily.org and connect with me on this topic. I'd love to chat with you more. Cool. Well, I guess that might be the best answer then for what is love?
Yeah.
But if anyone asks you, the answer is God. God is love.
Yep.
1 John 4.
Yeah.
But before we close out our night, we did tell people earlier that we would let them submit some topics that we don't know about yet.
Yep.
And hopefully try to come up with some semblance of a song.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for a jam favorite,
Yeah.
improv songs. All right. Well, we've had a lot of fun tonight, and we're excited to kind of bring our night to a close with a couple of some new songs that we're going to be singing tonight. We don't even know what they are yet. We're going to find out from you guys the topics that you have submitted. It is not too late. You are still welcome to submit. I don't know how many comments or in-person comments that Miss Lauren Garber has received, but she's going to tell us what they are in just a minute. But the game is simple. You tell us a topic, we make a song. We cannot guarantee that it's going to be good, but we can promise that it's probably going to be
silly.
Very silly. And so have grace for us as we make a song. Yeah, I guess that's about it.
Yep.
So I'll turn things over to Miss Lauren Garber. She already has a smile on her face too.
That makes me really uncomfortable.
I know. I think we give her too much power.
I think so too.
So because not only does she gather all the comments, she's going to be the one that tells us what songs, like which 3 or 4, if we have time for, to sing. So here we go.
This is my favorite part. All right.
It always
so
is.
there's a couple of candy-related ones here.
There's a couple of candy ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Should we combine them? Is that what you're asking, or should we do them separately?
I'm going to give them to you, and you can decide.
Fair.
All right. So one of them is from Joe Harvey, and he has suggested Reese Hearts.
Reese Hearts.
Reese's Hearts.
Reese's.
Thank you.
Reese's Hearts.
We had a conversation about this. Reese's, not
Reese's
Reese's. And if you say Reese's,
As
we still love
featured
it.
in the Valentine video.
Okay, Reese's Hearts, as featured in Valentine's video. Got it. Okay.
And then Derek suggested Peeps.
Peeps.
I think his
Like the
brain is-
Easter Peeps?
I think he's on Easter.
He's on.
We're still
He's
on
moved
that
on
one,
from
yeah.
Valentine's Day, and he just skipped St. Patrick's Day altogether. Right. So that's fine. So Peeps, and Reese's Hearts.
And Reese's Hearts.
Okay. I think we can combine that. Okay. Give me a little thing, whatever style you're feeling. The guitar is just a smidge loud. If you don't mind, just turning it down just a hair. If you're online and you're like, no, I want more guitar. Sorry. All right, Reese's Hearts and Peeps. I like that chord. I went to the store, got Reese's Hearts before they were gone, 'cause now they're gone. It was February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, and they put all the candy away, and they brought out the candy for Easter Day. But I wasn't ready, no, 'cause I'd rather have Reese's Hearts than those marshmallow Peeps. Oh, please. Why'd you take the good candy away and take it away from me? 'Cause you got this marshmallow weirdness in the shape of a peep. I think it's gross. And if you are someone who likes those, then I think you've made a mistake. Why would you wanna have Peeps and not take a Reese's Heart instead? It's personal thoughts. It's my personal thoughts. I think Reese's is way
sure
better.
my mom likes Peeps.
Way better. My dad is also a
Yeah,
Peeps
she
fan.
does.
My dad also loves Peeps, so I'm sorry, but I personally feel Reese's Hearts are better, but not knocking those who like Peeps. It just
Well,
fit
you
the
just
song
kinda
theme,
did.
so I did. I'm sorry. I apologize. I won't sing against Peeps again. All right, what you got, Miss Lauren Garber, as our next song topic?
So I've got a really good one I'm saving for last because I love it.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
no.
So let me know when we're on our last song.
Okay.
But we've
Okay.
got a
We
couple-
probably do maybe 2, maybe 3 more.
we'll say, oh, that's the last one, and that was like,
I'm like,
well, we
oh,
just
it's
did-
over. Sorry.
No.
I'm not letting you leave here without doing that.
Okay, I think we could squeeze in 3 more.
So, okay, so the Wolfgangs have a couple of suggestions. Josie,
Oh.
Kate, and Finley.
Okay.
All right, Josie Kate wants Sam to sing a song about lovebirds.
No.
Yes. And Finley would like a song about Baby Yoda, and I feel like you could just smash those up.
I don't know anything about. I don't.
He's little and he's
It's
green.
Yoda.
No, I
as a
know.
baby.
I just didn't watch
And
it.
he says well, Baby Yoda doesn't say anything. You
And
can
then
do it.
Baby Yoda said. It's like the perfect song. You could totally rock that. Do you want me to like beatbox for you? Oh, I didn't get that prepped. Is that okay, Matthew? To get the
We're
keyboard.
gonna do the piano.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not rapping another.
That was
one.
a. You don't want me to play the guitar? I'll play a G chord. That's my
I
chord.
love it when you play the G chord.
That's the only chord I have as an
Oh,
offering.
you need that.
Well,
Why would I
maybe.
take that away?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ooh in the background. It's a love song about lovebirds.
A love song
If
about
you don't do Yoda,
lovebirds
that's fine. But I do want.
and Baby Yoda.
I do want the.
Yeah, I may
what
not
are you
add him
feeling?
in. I don't know. Give me something.
Okay.
Play me a song.
Ooh. Okay.
That was a bit much. I love you. Oh, that changed. Little birds, I love you. My love birds, oh, where would I be without you? Oh, I'd be up a tree with no shoes. Oh, lovebirds, oh my, you have captivated my eye. You are my lovely little birds. Don't let my cat see you in the woods through the window. You'll be toast. You're welcome. So anyway,
That was so good. That's like one
I
of my
could feel you
favorites you've
start
ever
building.
done. I was like, yes, go Sam. Oh my goodness. The window. I love it. Oh my goodness. All right, Miss Lauren, what you got?
All right, are we on song 3 or
Song 3. We'll do
song
2
Song
more.
3 of
2 more.
4,
All
yeah.
right.
We'll,
So
we'll not surprise you. 2 more.
this one's for Jonathan.
Okay. Man, I was hoping another Sam. That was like you were on a roll.
No.
We're not done yet.
Oh.
no.
Oh.
It's gonna
That's
be
all
both
I'm saying.
of us, isn't
Okay.
it? It better not. It better be both of us.
A song about tractors.
Tractors. Oh, are you plugged in? There you go. Well, I was driving my tractor. No, I wasn't, I'm just an actor. 'Cause a country song makes me a reactor. What am I gonna sing? A song about my tractor. You see, I'm driving down the road, even Whole Street, yes, I'm there. I'm only going maybe 17. I go a little slow, 'cause I got a lot of things to carry, yeah, on my tractor. I don't know.
Get a dog, little Louie.
I was like thinking in my mind, I'm like, you know, what would I use it for? I'm like, but I've been on a road before where I'm behind a tractor.
Yeah,
they go slow. So, and everyone knows I don't like to go slow.
No, you have a lead foot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So like when he starts talking, like and he gets into a story, his foot just goes down farther and farther. And soon you're going like 80 and you're like, Jonathan. And he's like,
80,
oh.
80 is a bit high.
Okay, yeah, that's not true. Unless you're on a road that's already 60.
I just get a little passionate about the things that I'm talking about.
One time,
and my foot knows it.
One time we missed a turn because you were talking.
I did.
And I didn't know
I
where
did.
I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where we were going. And you were
Yeah.
like, "Wait, we missed that turn." And I was like,
Yeah.
"When?" And you were like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's when we were going to Amelia Academy for Jamie Llewellyn's thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was funny.
Okay, last song. This is it.
All right, I love this. And the suggestion comes with its own genre. So
Already?
I'm gonna let the suggester suggest it.
So it's an in-studio
This is
audience
from
member.
Kaylee.
Kaylee, why you do this to me?
Do it. Praise the Lord.
Can
I already.
we do 50 states in the form of jazz?
50 states in the form of jazz.
I don't really care.
Maybe we can tackle it together. You want to? We could do it together.
We'll try it together.
50
I gotta
states.
think of something jazzy.
Jazz.
Well, that was easy.
When I think of jazz, I think of like like ad-libbing.
You wanna play?
No, I wasn't saying what you were doing was wrong, but that's just what came.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
you're
trying
doing
my
you're doing-
best.
Keep going. I was just giving you a heads up. I'm gonna ad-lib like a little, like
I thought
you
you
know.
wanted something different.
No. I love what you're doing. I'm a fan of Sam, right? Who here is a fan of Sam Taylor? And no, I do not want to play. So. There's a lot of states. I think they're very great. All 50 of them in the United States. You've got Alaska, Alabama, Arizona, the other A, Arkansas. And our own state here, Virginia. I think it's kind of cool, especially in February. Everything outside is really icy, but in July it's like 100 degrees. Yeah. All 50 states. Tell me about them, Sam. All these states of ours. Tell me more, Sam. Tell me all about the states that you think are really great.
Well, I'll tell you about them. You miss some, 'cause you went from the A's to Virginia. I think you miss some.
If you want to go to a place that's flat and there's not a lot of things to do, maybe you can make your way over to Oklahoma. If you wanna find a place that's got ice like not before, then Texas is where you're gonna find yourself. We need to pray for that state more. But there's other states that we think are cool, like New York and Montana. Hold on a second. What's in Montana? Potatoes. Nope. I think that's Idaho. That's the place with potatoes. There's
That's
lots
the
of
place I wanna go.
Tell me about them, Sam. Tell me about them, Sam.
Potato,
Potato.
not tomato.
Oh.
Some people say potatoes.
Every state's got a capital. Every state's got a
Well, we did it.
Awesome. All right, thank you guys so much. That is the conclusion of our show. We want to do a quick thank you song.
If you tuned in last time, we did a thank you song. So we just wanted to do another thank you song just to say thank you for.
What is love?
Yes, that was good. I was not ready for that.
I don't know what to do after that. We'll just say our thank you song.
We'll just do our thank you song. Ready and go. Thanks. All right, awesome.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. We'll see you next time for our Jam Easter special, last Tuesday of March, March 30th. We'll see you there. Thanks, guys.
What is love?